Good day, Patriot Wing. Welcome to the July UTA. I'm joined with our interim command chief, Chief Yeller, Ops Group Superintendent. On another note, a new command chief has been selected. We held a board a couple of weeks ago. It's going through the final stages of its process for approval through the Pentagon, through headquarters. So once they make the official announcement of our selection, I will be certain to pass that along to the wing for our who our new command chief will be for the 439th. A couple topics I wanted to talk about for this UTA. One, most of us are all familiar with when we come in to work on our UTA or military pay status, we are subject to random urinalysis drug tests. And what we have seen over the last several weeks is an increase in the positive drug results, most due to THC, the component found in marijuana. Now, I know in most of the majority of the country, it's both legal for recreational and medical purposes, including Massachusetts as well. It's legal for recreational use. But it is not a federally approved drug. So there are, just as of recently, a few days ago, some Democrats are pushing a bill to try and legalize federally marijuana, but that is not the case at this point. The use of marijuana is incompatible with military service, and having a positive drug result can lead to a possible discharge from the military. So please make good decisions out there. If you have any questions, please get with your supervisor or first sergeant. On a more happier note, we are fortunate to host the 4th Air Force Command Chief, Chief Villa. She will be visiting us for the whole UTA for the 4 days. So if you see her out and about, please give her a warm Westover welcome. I believe it's her first time visiting us or visiting the 439th as the Command Chief. So I'm sure she's going to be thoroughly impressed with what she sees and the interaction that she's going to have with all of our airmen this weekend. All right. Chief, you have anything for the...
Yes, sir. Thank you. So as the Colonel mentioned, we have Chief Villa coming to town. So one thing I'll mention about that, we've got an action-packed weekend for her, so she'll probably be stopping in about 80% of the sections throughout the base. Just police your areas, make sure that they're presentable and in order prior to her arrival. And also she will be present at the speed mentoring event on Friday morning. And she'll be talking about the roadmap that she followed to get to the point that she's at in her career for those that are interested in career progression. So the speed mentoring event will take place for 3 hours from 10 to 1 o'clock on Friday. All of the base agencies and support agencies will be out there to chat with our members. And as far as professional development goes, we've got Master Sergeant Strats and Q2 awards due at the end of the month, so please keep that on your radar screen. Get with your independent groups to figure out what the suspense dates are for that. And PT tests are back, so for those of you PT testing for the first time in a while, good luck. And 1,700 on each of the 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the club will be hot meals, and we look forward to seeing some of you over there as well. And that's all I have, sir.
That's awesome. Great stuff, Chief. So some of you may recognize this background. We're not actually sitting in one of our C-5M aircraft. We're actually in our full motion simulator that's located right here at Westover. The simulator allows our air crews, particularly the pilots and the flight engineers, to experience various emergency scenarios and work through emergency checklists, all in the safe confines of a simulator, just to be prepared if they should, in flight, have to deal with that aircraft emergency, that the air crew are fully prepared and run those appropriate checklists. The instructors are a civilian contractor, but they're the most experienced C5 instructors in the world, right here at Westover. So you can see a full setup here, full motion simulator with great view of Westover and the main runway right out front of the window. All right, so where are we going today, huh? You ready for takeoff?
I'm ready to go, sir.
All right, everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you around the post. Take care.